time, you are I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love or your touch. Oh, it's what I'm living for. Say I'll never waste my time. I'm all you want. Oh, yeah, we live it up, I know.
Whoa, guys. We just arrived at Gramvousa. I have to warn you, for one thing, the boat, it is pretty rough, so no one warned us up front. I don't think anyone on the boat knew how it would be. It started fun, nice. I thought it would be a nice ride. And then we went on a boat and the waves were pretty rough, I would say. So a lot of people got sick. Other than that, it's really stunning to arrive at this place. To see this, because otherwise there is no way to come to Gramvousa. You need to come here by boat. This is our first stop, and after Gramvousa we will go to Balos Beach. Gramvousa is like an old island of Greece. I think it was occupied by pirates in the past, so you can also hike up. That's what a lot of people are doing, to a castle. It's a very old castle. It's still in its old shape. I don't think they ever touched it, but you can go up and visit that one. It's right there on the top and you can just walk all the way up there. So you've got like 1.5 hours on this island. As you can see, this is just the boat, one boat, and another boat is arriving. So you don't have this spot for yourself. But I'm really curious to see what Balos Beach is going to be like. At the side of the island you have an abandoned old shipwreck, and I think it's from the time from the pirates and they left it there. From up there you don't really see how long the boat is. I thought it was only this front part, but wow. And you also have some pieces left here. I wonder how old it is and how it's stranded here and what the people did afterwards. Woo! Whoa! It is extra windy here. Well, I couldn't really film on the boat because, as I said, it was just so windy. My camera equipment isn't waterproof. As I said, we were soaking wet. And I want to say, if you want to hike up or if you want to do something, maybe it's best to also bring some sneakers. Your flip-flops might not be enough. This is how busy it gets. So it is an uninhabited island. So I don't even think you can buy food here. So there is no restaurant, also no toilets. So if you want to stay here and enjoy, you have to make sure you have plenty of food and water with you. So as you can see, you have this side of the beach, but you can also go to the other side. And the other side seems to be a bit more like the blue waters. So I think we're going to go to that side. Whoa. Car, I think you have to walk all the way up from somewhere there. So that's quite the hike. Oh, welcome to Balos Beach. It is something out of this world. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. It's, I would say, a little bit comparable to Elafonisi Beach, because on Elafonisi you also had like the super blue waters. So I would say it's the same here. But this is a little bit more abandoned, as if it's like somewhere else. And Elafonisi really looked like the Caribbean for me. Never been there, but that's how I imagine the Caribbean to be. This is like as if you're like super far away somewhere else. I think you can walk for such a long way, because as you can see, people are still standing back there. I think you have to walk for like 5 minutes to get all the way back there where you can actually swim. We have 2 hours here, so we're just trying to enjoy Balos, and let's see what we can if we can discover some things here. We are now in the middle of the lagoon, and you look around, it really feels like you're somewhere else. And this one is more surrounded by mountains all the way around, so it does feel as if you're on a different planet, if I may say so. But yeah, there is just mass tourism, and that's just the reality. So if you come here, just know that that's going to happen, and this is on a Monday. So it's not even in the weekend. Locals said that it would be either way less busy here, because not everyone goes to this place, because it's a little bit of a hassle to get here. But as you can see, because the lagoon is so big, you have enough space to yourself. Wow, look at this. Do you see the difference in water? So it really gets, you have like the very clear white sands beach, and then it gets darker gradually. From far it seems like it's like an edge. Is that deep already? Can you stand there? Still stand there. And it is super sandy, so it is like normally you would have rocks underneath you, even especially if it gets deeper, but it's super soft sandy. So one thing I will tell you is that I'm actually super afraid of the sea. So I can manage going in as long as I can see beneath me, but even then I'm still a little bit scared, so this is totally fine. But if I go into the darker part and I can't see what's beneath me, like I freak out. It's been like this my whole life. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm a bit afraid to go any further. It's just not my thing. Other side, as you can see, the water, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the water, the color, it's so stunning. It's really beautiful to see. It's this deep blue, well, actually a bit lighter. We have an hour to go, less than an hour until the boat leaves again. So I thought I would give you a recap of the day and how to get here, etc. So what we did was, you can come by car, but you can also come by boat, and with a boat is going to be a tour. So when you come by car, and then you can go up to the parking spot, but they say it's a rough road and you have to drive very carefully and very slowly to get here. Basically all of the car insurances, they don't cover especially Balos Beach. So they really say if you're going to Balos Beach, then it's not covered by the insurance because of the rocks hitting the car, etc. So that's one way to get here. And then you have to hike all the way from up till the beach. And if you have a lot of stuff, and I would definitely recommend bringing your own food and drinks, etc. Because as you see, there is just nothing here that you can buy, or if you need to carry your stuff 20 minutes down and also up with a lot of wind, I mean, that's a lot of work. If you want to come by boat, it's going to cost you 30 euros per person to come here, and it is a 7-hour tour in total. So it is almost an hour to get to Gramvousa, and there you will stay for 1.5 hours approximately, and then it's 20 minutes to Balos Beach. Here you have the time to stay for like 2.5 hours. I think that's enough because it's not necessarily a beach where you can chill and lay around. It's beautiful to see, and it's also like a must-see thing when you're in Crete because it's so special. If you have the time, I would come to Balos Beach because it's a unique experience. You can just try to lay around if it's not too windy, and because of the ebb and fleet, the area that I'm sitting at, the sand is just really moist. So we laid down our stuff there and it's soaking wet because it's obviously taking in the water. So I'm trying to let everything dry now in the sun. But other than that, the water is stunning. It's like something out of this world. It's so special.